In this quiet farming village of Manfi, Amfuen, in the Central Town district of the Volta region, a growing concern echoes. Just like an unwelcoming weight in a fertile soil, teenage pregnancy has got community leaders worried.
Most of the youth now are dropouts. Some because after their GSS, they don't have any other work to do. It is creating a lot of teenage pregnancy in the community. So in fact, it's affecting the community.
Meet 17-year-old Edem Akodo. She is currently nursing a 6-month-old baby. This teenage mother stays here with her auntie and grandmother. Life is difficult for the family, and to even afford one meal a day is a luxury. This abject poverty forced Edem to accept gifts from young men in the village. Edem recounts how she was lured into having sex with a male friend when he promised to cater for her.
Primary school classes. Kafi mova for fula moji. Tanana nyaku tatanyo gamolo usu wako ozia kwa yusko. Tamova for fula moji. Nananya hamele je tatanya mano ndema mo. Tata sinye ba homno jine pon. Kafi njuwe bi ya kwela nsini. Mava kwela nsini mava have sex with. Mava have sex with mava for fula moji. It does what school magazine or you know. I don't know force. Every come and find two classes. Every start yakbalance. That's not gava volunteers. You are yakbalancing to them. You know plan to cover force. You have sex with full badge.
The fear of being ostracized by society forces many teenagers to abort the fetus. Edem thought of it, but her auntie talked her out of the idea.
Back then, Elizabeth was obey your den to the garden. Tamagine when my throw is super.
Konamako, Uchi, Uboji Lodge, the energy of Yoku, a tomorrow on Tota. Kauchi Uboji Lodge, Uboji Log, Akbody Virginia, won't only lay in more $1 kawamo.
Teenage parents, particularly mothers, usually struggle to provide for themselves and their babies. This often leads to a cycle of poverty. Edem and her baby sleep on an empty stomach when her auntie is unable to provide for them.
The view of watching Harry, O Bubeni, I interview Bo, or Cogane, or Labomoko, Dalacala or more, Tanabe, the view, Molechi Capelle, a formula, a duomo. Then you be Dolana duomo or me. And my college be wow, adding to Bo.
Her education is disrupted because parenting has now taken the front row. Edem fears returning to the classroom may continue to be a mirage.
The phone be magata in squally, magata in water. I'm a lava dizzy cafe matanga. Never lazozon, cafe matanga.
Adolescents from broken families or those lacking strong parental guidance may seek emotional support elsewhere, sometimes leading to early and unplanned pregnancies. Also, young people facing challenges such as a lack of stable environment and poverty may be more vulnerable to early pregnancy.
Kafi vinye de kababie ka fobe fofu kafa ntuke dofo yento ba gro be dofo ta kafa mi vanya be nya tefu
mama never him.
You can't see the boys these days. When they do it, they run away. So it becomes a problem for the parents, and it's bringing burden on the parents. So they continue growing poorer and poorer and poorer.
Delight Goka gave birth just after completing senior high school. She felt indebted to a lotto agent who had supported her through school after her mother died.
When I was schooling, I see the system is hard for my parents. So my mother stayed at Accra, but sadly she fell sick. She was the one that is taking care of me. So when she fell sick, my grandmother was not able to look after me. Sometimes we peel cassava before we collected the distance and dry before we sell. So across the side, I took a guy that he was also helping me. So he too helped me when I went to the school. He was the one that provided my things. So when I completed and I was pregnant, I decided to give birth.
Delight lives here with her grandmother and auntie. To be able to fend for herself and her 6-month-old baby, she helps in the Gary processing business. Delight yearns for a return to school. She is saving money made from a menial job to resit some of her WASI papers.
Because when I finished, one of my papers is not good. English language is not good for me. So I had to write it back. And my grandmother is not willing, so I'm in the house. And it happened. Financial problem. If not, it will not happen like this because of financial problem. Like if my parents are richer, and along the way, I don't even know my father. So it was only my mother throughout. So you know the pressure that she will be having. So it's because of financial problem. This one. By now, I'm selling some soapy. I'm packing the profit. So if time goes on, I will go back to school again.
A German philanthropist, Mama Nenyo I, is looking at helping young mothers in this community. She's establishing a fashion training center for out-of-school young mothers and aims to strengthen their economic resilience.
Mama Nenyo, now named, said, well, will it be possible if we can start something like a fashion design industry in that community? And I said, yes, we can do it. So through this exchange of ideas, communication here and there, I left Ghana back to Germany, and then we all came out with the idea that grass to grace creative sector should be started in Mafi Amfoin, meaning from nowhere to somewhere, from ground to top.
The residents here are excited about the prospects of the training center and its ability to empower teenage girls.
Project no galama ta fracha voele ntinyele gie ya wati a design alo akwadola abrochi alo yevu brochi wa gave kuna ebe wile ole kama wala nyama kala jibe nana kaga de fula duomo ala bi ega ye kwele mi ekuro la tete po mayimi alo le de vio okuro ko la tete po mayimi
Fifie ne be o hunula mekwe bi enu me no kove ta anyi didibe de vio o mekpo goma bi aisuku wa gelem wanye vide ne wonton ha.
When I heard it, I was happy, Papa, because with those that don't have money, we can go and learn, and we complete secondary too. We can go there and learn some.
I'm so happy, so honored, and with my people that this project we'll be looking for this type of projects and it has landed in our community.
There is, however, the need to go beyond addressing the immediate consequences of teenage pregnancies. Initiatives focusing on education, awareness, and support system are crucial to breaking the cycle and empowering the youth to make informed choices about their future.
Employment is one. Employment is one. You know, these days our youth, though they are in agriculture, but they also need some technical skills. Like, so this project coming in, if they are trained in other fields, it will help the youth for this community to, you know, develop their self. Our youth will at least live up to expectation.
The community's involvement, along with concerted efforts from educational institutions, healthcare providers, and local authorities, will play a pivotal role in fostering an environment that encourages growth, understanding, and ultimately a brighter future for the upcoming generation. From Mamfi Afwe in the Central Town District of the Volta region, my name is Emmanuel Jivenu for Joy Prime.